Hughes walks the line. Quinn Hughes on the backhand. Hooked. There'll be a penalty. Washington penalty coming up. It's going to go to Dubois. Lankin into the bench for the extra attacker. Hughes at the blue line. Quinn Hughes to Miller. JT Miller. Wrist one in front. Wide. Luger gets the puck behind the net. Around for Hughes. Dubois intercepts. And as he touches the puck, he takes a hit. A lane one from Sherwood, who's horse-collared to the ice by Wilson. And it may be more than just Dubois going to the bench on it, or going to the penalty box on this whistle.
And then Dubois is going after Hughes again. And the players, the Canucks, with Sherwood going in for retribution on the initial foul against Hughes and that hit at the whistle.
McMichael wrestles Sherwood down and they drop the gloves. Now a secondary fight almost breaking out. That's Hughes though with the injured hand, and now Myers will try to get in there to peel Dubois away from Hughes after McMichael and Sherwood did battle. And that's the first time we've seen Kiefer Sherwood have to remove that extra layer of gloves to get involved in a fight.
Sherwood sticking up for his captain. And Dubois being physical. And now there's some chatter at the penalty boxes. Tom Wilson in there. And he's chirping over to Sherwood, who's not giving him the time of day. But if you wanted some energy into a building, it's certainly been put into place on this shift by the Capitals.
There are 3 Caps in the box right now, just 1 Canuck for the moment. And Canucks don't want to see Quinn Hughes in there, but he's being escorted towards the penalty box himself. Either just to talk to the referee or maybe to serve some time here. We'll have to wait and see.
This is the original penalty, and Hughes with the edge work draws people towards him. Dubois into the hands with the hook. And so the Canucks go 6-on-5, but the referee blown the whistle because Dubois touched the puck and he went in and finished hard on Hughes. Then Sherwood comes in and everybody goes to grab people. And as that's going on, Dubois, you watch him, he's going to go over and get Hughes again. And Hughes, who had missed time with an injured hand, has got a brace on. And so the Canuck players are going to stick him for the captain. And then very late.
Boy, he gave him a pretty good shot there.
Yeah, I mean,
that's worthy of another penalty, you would think, if the referees saw it.
Yeah, and that's what they're discussing here is it going to be a wash? Is there an extra penalty from the initial one on Dubois? Do they add more?
There's still only 1 Canuck in the box. 3 Capitals. Referees, Corey Severette, Jean Hébert, Rob Schick, supervisors in attendance for this game tonight.
And it's Hébert who is ending the conversation with Hughes. And I think he's going to be ushered into the penalty box. Ovechkin talking with Hébert as well.
So Corey Severette gives Quinn Hughes the bad news that he won't be out for what we think will be a Vancouver power play of some fashion, as he's ushered in to sit down next to Kiefer Sherwood.
And you know that Rick Tocchet wants to make sure that this is called correctly. I mean, these are the types of games back in the day that Rick Tocchet would relish. If a team wants to get physical with star players, he would be certainly looking to even the score. The original call was the hook on Dubois. And then everything spilled over after the whistle, after Dubois touched the puck.
Tom Wilson still standing in the box. Now his comments were directed towards the officials, and he takes a seat again. Rick Tocchet, you saw, he's talking to Jean Hébert. I think his biggest beef is going to be that his captain's in the penalty box as the Canucks head, do we think, to the power play.
For getting hooked, for getting hit on the whistle, and then after the melee, getting grabbed again. But they are putting the puck down there in Washington's end, which indicates a face-off.
And it looks like a 4-minute power play for Vancouver. All 4 minutes on the board are assessed to Dubois, so the other penalties may be a wash. You would assume that McMichael and Sherwood will get 5 each for fighting.
Now, this game didn't start gently. And something like this gets the attention of the Canucks, right? You know, there's a lot of noise going on around the team. They didn't play their best in Montreal, thought they had the game in control, got away from them. Washington started out with 7 wins in their first 9 to start the season.
80,
Here are the
minor
penalties.
penalty for hooking, minor penalty for roughing. Vancouver 43, Vancouver 44, Washington 43 and Washington 24. Each get 2-minute roughing. We got 4-minute on the board. Power play Vancouver.
That was a pretty good tilt for roughing minors.
Yeah.
So it'll be Tyler Myers. You saw him there for a moment to the left of your screen. He's going to be on the power play here, where Hughes would normally, as Quinn Hughes has a couple minutes to serve.